Next up, a light heavyweight bout between London's own Chris Lee Byrne and Simon the Mutant Marini. Chris Lee Byrne has taken a few years off, but sports a strong record and an impressive finish rate.
Yeah, I'm super excited, man. Since COVID hit, it kind of put things on a slower pace. I still kind of kept my team pretty steady and pretty active, but I think I'm excited for this fight because I think it's a good step in the right direction for me. I don't want to be like 40-something being like, oh, yeah, like I got a good record, watching my fight over and over on YouTube, you know? I'd rather go for it this year, you know what I mean? Bang out as many fights as I can. If I make it on a contender series or one of these big organizations even, like that'd be super cool. If not, I get my ass beat and I don't have any regrets. Either way, let's go for it. See, I want to dominate every aspect of the fight in every single way I can. I want to win the wrestling, the clinch, the striking, the boxing, the jiu-jitsu, the mental abuse, every single thing I can win on that, I want to win.
Standing across the cage from CLB is Simon the Mutant Marini. Simon Marini looks to upset the hometown fans and pick up a big win after a long layoff from the sport.
The game has definitely changed a lot in 10 years, but I had a good group of guys to train with, and I'm so confident that MMA Jiu-Jitsu is a fuck ton different than just regular straight Jiu-Jitsu. So try and do whatever you want, but I'm gonna smash you in the fucking face while you do it. I've been training lots of stand-up, lots of hands. I've been sparring with lots of really good boxers. I've been doing MMA sparring with guys with really good takedowns, and I don't think this shit's going to the ground, except once I hit him right, and then that's about it.
It's time for our feature bout in the light heavyweight division as Chris Lee Byrne takes on Simon the Mutant Marini.
Being brought to you by BTC Fitness, your team of trainers and specialists right at your fingertips. BTC Fitness. Introducing your fighters. First, fighting out of the blue corner, wearing a black dress trimmed in white, standing 5 feet 10 inches tall, he weighed in at 207 pounds. He's a freestyle mixed martial artist representing Grand Brothers Gym. He comes to the BTC cage with an experienced record of 9 wins and 7 losses, with 5 of those big wins coming by way of submission and 1 big win coming by way of knockouts. Fighting out of and representing Hamilton, Ontario, ladies and gentlemen, here is Simon the Mutant Marini. His opponent across the cage, fighting out of the red corner, wearing the black trunks, trimmed in green and white, standing 5 feet 10 inches tall, he weighs 202 pounds. He's a very judo specialist, representing Modern Jiu-Jitsu and enhanced boxing. He comes to the BTC cage with a record of 4 wins and only 1 loss, with 2 wins coming by way of submission and 1 big win coming by way of knockouts. Fighting out of and representing London, Ontario, ladies and gentlemen, here is referee Graham Benson by instruction. Oh yeah, BTC fight fans, this light heavyweight contest will be decided in 3 rounds or less.
Referee Graham Betts, the third and final man inside the BTC cage as he deals with the big boys. The light heavyweight division, Chris Lee Byrne and Simon the Mutant Marini.
Expect big shots early from Simon here. Said he's gonna just try and hit him as hard as he can.
He's just also said this could be a violent KO coming from Marini.
I expect CLB to be the lighter guy on his feet. And he said he walked around at 203 pounds, so he's not really cutting any weight, just kind of showing up.
Both trying to get the jab going. Marini trying to time those counter strikes.
Yeah, you can see Simon really just wants to take that center. Hit him with some big shots. CLB moving around the outside. Being the smaller guy, it's a smart move.
And there is Chris Lee Byrne initiating the striking there and separates. Oh, big right hand there from Chris Lee Byrne. Marini's corner is telling him to come forward. As the CLB
right
chants come through the crowd here at RBC Place in London.
Just missed off the break there. Chris Lee Byrne told us he actually started with boxing at 16. Everybody thinks he's just a jiu-jitsu guy because that's primarily more so what they do at Munda, but with good hands, and he's showing it here. Good footwork and movement. And Simon is looking to land that big bomb.
Chris Lee Byrne also said he's maybe planning to go into middleweight later this year as he continues his fight journey. He's very light for the 205-pound division.
Nice right body kick by CLB.
Pawing jab there from Chris Lee Byrne. You do wonder if Chris Lee Byrne, maybe not as active with the strikes, maybe feeling a little bit of that pressure from the fan base here.
Possibly, you know, if talking to him, it doesn't seem like the guy to do it. He actually likes it, enjoys it. I think he's just a bit hesitant. He feels the power of Simon. He doesn't want to make a mistake and get caught with something, so he's got to be perfect.
Definitely does, because Simon Marini does have devastating knockout power, and you can just see the size discrepancy too.
Both guys having fun here. He just said, just missed me. They're smiling. But yeah, you're right. Simon is a much bigger man.
Simon Marini tried to counter with a right hand after that leg kick landed from Chris Lee Byrne.
Nice right hand there by 3LB. Snuck through.
A spinning back kick there. More of the flash than any serious damage done to Marini.
I would expect CLB at some point to kind of use his strikes to get inside and time a takedown, or if you get Simon coming in real too heavy, change levels and put him on his back. So far, it's been more so a striking match here.
I am a little surprised at how Chris Lee Byrne hasn't really initiated trying to get the fight to the ground, because we know he's at a jiu-jitsu gym, and obviously there's a different frame on Marini, but hasn't even attempted a takedown.
He did one. It was kind of a little half-assed one. I think he just kind of bailed on it last second, but I think just trying to get that timing right here.
Marini trying to once again take the center of the cage as the CLB chants echo through here in London. Spinning back kick again from Chris Lee Byrne.
One minute left here in this first.
Marini just fainted there trying to draw Chris Lee Byrne in. Now we're seeing the chess match element of MMA.
Yeah, Simon really looking to mostly box. Nice exchange there.
Yeah, Marini wants to showcase his hands.
Nice return there by Marini. Marini's returning well. Anytime he gets hit, he comes back with a combination of some sorts. Lee Byrne can't get lazy with that jab or lazy with that hook. He's got to bring it right back to his head. Something's coming back at it. Oh,
nice good shot there from
timing.
Chris Lee Byrne. And maybe Chris Lee Byrne's figured out the timing as this first round is drawing to a close.
That was a nice right hand. He timed that jab beautifully, came over the top, but Simon took it. He's still coming forward here. Another nice right hand snuck in.
Well, an interesting first round between Chris Lee Byrne and Simon Marini. And Josh, if we had to look at your unofficial scorecard, how do you lean after one round?
Close fight, good back and forth, a lot of boxing. But I would say, you know, the edge to Simon Marini. He was kind of walking forward. He took the center of the cage. I think he landed the better shots. busier fighter, but Chris Lee Byrne had his moments too. You know, he's trying to find that timing. At the end of the round there, he started landing a couple nice shots, so we'll see if he kind of found that range and timing, and if he can kind of utilize that going into round 2.
And if you're in Chris Lee Byrne's corner, what do you tell him? Because obviously, as we said, we saw at the end of that round some positives to build on as he was kind of figuring the timing out of Marini.
I'm saying feints. You got to draw the big power out of Simon. You know Simon's looking to counter. Everything he throws, he's coming back with heavy shots, so we got to kind of feint, draw out that reaction, then kind of counter the counter.
And for Marini?
For Marini, continue to do what you're doing. Keep that pressure on him. You know, cut him off in the cage. And again, with him, maybe feint that, instead of just always throwing, feint that first, and then come back with your arsenal.
Marini's calling for
water?
the corner, someone to bring a towel when there's a little wet spot.
Yeah.
And there it comes, out the towel. The wet spot is cleaned up. And we are set here for the second round with this light heavyweight bout between Simon the Mutant Marini and Chris
nice
Lee
right
Byrne.
hand.
And Lee Byrne lands a good right hand that hurt Simon Marini.
Yeah, that was nice. And CLB's really getting comfortable now. He's hit another right hand.
And there, Chris Lee Byrne, once again, he's finding his flow, taking advantage of those openings that Marini is giving him.
CLB talking to him now, saying, we're playing the mind games a little bit here, saying, let's go.
Yeah, talking the trash, saying, what you're throwing can't hurt me. When you play that game sometimes
it can backfire, right?
It blows up in your face.
Especially the guy with the power of Simon.
As Marini still trying to come forward and look for an opening.
This is where it benefits CLB being the smaller guy. He's faster and he moves around better. He has better footwork and lighter on his feet.
He's got the movement for sure, and as well, Marini hasn't really thrown many strikes since he exploded with that one flurry in the first round.
Yeah, we'll see how he goes into the second, how his gas tank is too. A lot of big shots thrown in that first round.
Marini did tell us his last fight back in October, it was great for him because he got those jitters and got that, adrenaline dump or whatever it may be after returning. And the second fight, he feels in a much better place stepping back into an MMA cage.
Yeah, he's looking very composed now. He just ate a nice right hand. Again, CLB timed that over the top.
Chris Lee Byrne trying to keep pushing forward now, using those angles.
Right, nice return there by Simon with the left hook over the top. Nobody's looking to shoot yet. This round's more of a boxing match.
I don't know if anyone's willing to shoot in this fight. I think Chris Lee Byrne wants to showcase his striking, and that's where Marini is really known for what he can do with his stand-up. But it's MMA and anything can happen.
Yep. Oh, nice straight right hand there by CLB, returned by the left hook by Marini.
Marini trying to get those hook strikes in.
He threw that naked kick there, and Simon tried to time it and come back with the counter. CLB's doing a pretty good job of just staying out of range. He's got the distance down pretty well now.
He's very cautious as well, does have his hands down. So picking his shots when there's the opening.
When you have your hands down like that, it's sneakier to punches come up because you don't see them coming straight from the head, but it's also dangerous defensively because your hands aren't up, right? So,
as Marini just landed a good jab. And we have 2 minutes left here in the second round.
I like to see Simon follow up. You know, he's throwing like a big 1, 2, or maybe 3 punches, but then that's it. And then he kind of waits and then goes again. I like to see him follow up, kind of put that pressure going forward and string together some combinations as you got CLB backing up. Like just after that, a nice landed jab. If you come forward with something else.
Yeah, it's just not enough activity there from Marini, but
nice.
Now,
again,
Chris Lee Byrne lands a good counter right.
CLB is doing a good job of timing those 1 punches, but I want to see put something behind it. You know, that nice left hook after it, or I mean, I think he's content on making a striking match, so I don't think a takedown's coming right now anyway.
A little bit of blood coming out of the nose of Chris Lee Byrne as once the fans willing on their hometown guy in Chris Lee Byrne.
Check kick better. Nice check by Simon.
One of those tough ones to score for the judges, too,
Yeah.
because each fighter's had their moments in each round.
Yeah, this is another close fight. Another close round, excuse me. CLB just flicking blood at Simon there.
That won't do anything other than be a little bit gross and trying to get into play that mind game again.
Oh, nice right hand there by Simon.
Marini's corner is just willing him to keep going forward, calling again.
Yeah. Like I said, I like to see him follow up after he lands that first or second shot.
And there's a
See, there's a good feint there by CLB, but I like to, and he drew at the counter. I like to see him return off of that.
as both guys trying to really own their will, prove who owns the center of this BTC cage. As the 10-second clapper has gone on, and there's the horn that goes to end the second round, and another close round, Josh. I'm happy I'm not a judge for it.
Yeah, I have no envy in the judge's position here because, yeah, that was a very close round, excuse me.
Well, you could see the blood coming out of the nose here of Chris Lee Byrne, and damage is always the name of the game. That could bode well in the favor of Simon Marini in that second round as we look at the highlights.
That was that nice right hand there that snuck over the top. Again, there's that right hand against CLB. A nice jab. See, but he's throwing these ones into it. I know he doesn't want to get countered with the big shots, but again, draw that out.
And then the tide kind of turned into Marini's favor as the second round came to a close.
Yeah, very, very evenly contested matchup on the feet here. Both guys showing good boxing, good striking, good chins.
6 seconds out, here we go.
We haven't seen anyone really try to initiate a clinch or take the fight to the ground. It's just been straight boxing.
And that could be the difference maker here in round 3. If something, if it's that close again and somebody does get the takedown, that could be the, what wins him the fight, really. So we'll see if anybody tries to switch up the game plan and maybe try to take it to the mat.
Well, Simon Marini told us, don't expect this fight to go to the ground and expect a scary KO. The first part's happened. Still waiting to see if the second will, as the third round is underway.
Oh, nice leg kick.
Oh, those leg kicks starting to pile up for Marini. And with such a sport that's, being based off with the 10-point must system coming from boxing, those leg kicks in a fight like this could be huge for Marini, where it's one fighter just landing one punch back, kind of waiting to play things out.
Yeah, and we're starting to see leg strikes count for more, which I'm very happy to see because they do. There's another inside one there. They do a lot of damage. They can take away a fighter's base to be able to throw properly, even stand up. So I liked how they're using them for higher scoring now.
And I wonder if that's where Marini's going to go here in this third round already. Once again, back with the inside leg kick.
These two are talking to each other and they're having a good time.
He's found a home for those leg kicks in the third round has Marini.
Nice step in, overhand right to switch to southpaw there for a second. CLB, nice return with the inside leg kick.
Good leg kick. And then it's Chris Lee Byrne's attempt to go with the leg kick, and Marini says, swing and a miss.
Swing and a miss. The Matador, the bull. Nice exchange.
Good exchange. Marini landed, and there's one of those flashy spin kicks from Byrne. And then just once again, Marini takes the center of the cage. Just waiting to see what happens. Marini trying to be the counter striker now.
Yep. This has been the name of the game for the whole fight with him. Take that center really and kind of dictate where the fight's going to be at. And CLB kind of worked his way around the outside, try to pick shots, being the faster, smaller guy.
Leg kick again. His corner, have Marini's corner calling for 2 jabs.
Yeah, putting more than just one there, right? Putting something in his face, doubling up. Oh, like that right there. That was a nice one. Good counter. Off of a right hand by CLB.
I think Marini's got the attention of Chris Lee Byrne, though, with those leg kicks and now landing some good strikes in this third round.
Again, inside leg kick. Finding a home for that.
And that leg kick has been the most effective strike, really, of the whole fight, Josh.
Yeah, you can see it on the inside leg, just by the knee there of CLB. It's all red, inflamed. That might be why he's switching back and forth to southpaw from Orthodox.
It's got to feel like a baseball bat coming to your inside of your leg with the man of Marini's size.
He's a scary man. He looks like a Viking.
Well, the Viking-looking Simon Marini, the mutant, trying to pillage Lee Byrne.
Simon's starting to time that inside leg kick nicely there. It goes on the inside.
Now he's trying to attack the other leg.
Yeah, he knows he's got him hurt with those leg kicks. There it is again.
Yep, to the opposite leg as Lee Byrne keeps switching stances.
A lot of times too, when you are an orthodox fighter and you switch to the southpaw stance, when you take a kick on your usually rear leg, your leg's not usually as conditioned as your lead leg, so these kicks can be even more effective.
Marini.
Usually.
Yeah, usually.
Well, there's the
and there's the takedown attempt, but Marini just shrugs it off.
Good attempt by CLB. I think it was a smart move to try to steal this, take the fight to the mat, but again, Simon saw it coming, stuffed it.
And then we get into Clinton. Once again, Marini just shugs and throws Lee Byrne away.
Nice jab there by Simon. I think Simon's really found his confidence here in the later part of this fight.
Yeah, he's found the success with those leg kicks. That really maybe changed the game mentally for him as he keeps coming forward, but more aggressive, more active here in the third.
Yes. And they could have said, too, maybe that first 2 rounds, it might be 1-1. We don't know what's going on going into the third, so we got to take this third round decisively.
And they're trying to make that exclamation point here with now under 40 seconds left here in the third round.
Yeah, this is not the fight that I would have picked to go the distance, that for sure. I thought there'd be a big early finish in this, but both guys showing a lot of toughness.
Marini's corner just willing him on, trying to put a flurry together here. I don't know if Marini will heed the advice of his corners. There, here's the 10-sec clap, or maybe he was waiting for that.
CLB saying, let's throw down here the last 10 seconds. Let's see if they both do. They are.
They start to throw down. The leg kick again as the final strike landed from Marini, and the horn goes to end a very competitive back and forth light heavyweight bout here at BTC 14.
Very good light heavyweight fight. Both guys showcased. Obviously, it was more of a striking. It was all a striking match. There was no grappling at all, no wrestling at all. But very, very good. Very, very exciting.
It was exciting. I mean, this fight picked up in that third round where it was a huge chess match in the first 2 rounds, but Marini found the home with those leg kicks, and that may be the difference maker, Josh.
I think so, in my personal opinion. I think that's what really kind of solidified and really took over, and I can see the confidence growing once he saw that he hurt him with those leg kicks.
Yeah, Marini was starting to push forward, and for Lee Byrne, he had his moments, did tag Simon Marini early in the second round as we look at some of the highlights here in the third round, and there's Marini just landing a good 1-2, counter-striking Lee Byrne. There was maybe one of the better punches that Simon Marini landed. And there's the leg kick.
There's the leg kick, yeah. That inside leg kick, too. There's the attempt of the takedown, but nice hips from Simon, shrugged it off.
And that's maybe one of the worst things about being a lighter light heavyweight when you try to grapple with these bigger guys.
Man,
you just, the size discrepancy is too much for Lee Byrne. But a close fight that went the distance the second time we've gone to the judges' scorecards here tonight in London as we wait for the judges to tabulate their scorecards. It looks like they have, so we throw it to Mr. Throwdown, Pete Trevino, to make it official.
Please put our applause together for both of the fighters in this city. After 3 rounds of professional mixed martial arts, we take to the judges' scorecards. Judge Buckley, Judge Costello, and Judge Annette, all 3 scored this contest 29-28 for your winner by unanimous decision.
Lee Byrne, hell of a fight, first of all. Back and forth, great kickboxing match. We saw all striking between you 2 guys. How confident were you going to the judges' scorecard? Did you think you did enough to win?
Yeah, fuck yeah, I did. I rocked him, got him with a big shot first round, big shot second round. Third round, he stalked me a bit with some leg kicks. Good decision in my books.
Your gym's known more so of a grappling gym, but you said yourself you started with boxing at a younger age. Is this what you wanted to do? You wanted to stay on the feet more so, or were you looking maybe to get that takedown at some point?
Well, to be honest, when I felt how strong it was, I definitely wanted to get in and out. But this was the best for me to get that cage comfort and strike for 15 minutes. So couldn't have went better for me.
You're now 5-1, a nice, beautiful win over a very, very tough Simon Marini. What's next for you? You said you want to have no regrets. So what's next? What do you want to do?
I want to thank Irene, Sherry, and Rob, and I want to get that BTC 205 strap. It's vacant. Give it to me with whoever the fuck you want. Me and Simon can run it back if he doesn't like that decision too. Also, I want to thank my sponsors. King Faisal, of course, FlowX, Innovative, Freshline, Live Fit, my team under Jiu-Jitsu, Enhance, Toth Dental Hygiene, Next Pharma, Royal Canadian Guard Supply, Solar Store, and yeah, check my social media. I got some call-outs for some people too.
I would love to see you and Simon run that back. That was a hell of a fight. Your winner, ladies and gentlemen, Lee Byrne.
Lee Byrne lets the London fans that supported him give them something to smile about as he wins a unanimous decision 29-20.